Hey there, Daily Scare Share. Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, but you can call me Pajama Grandma. Third time's a charm. Probably heard that expression before. You know, I've heard it a gazillion times. Well, today's Daily Scare Share from Do One Thing a Day That Scares Us, day 388 already, but actually we're starting over at the beginning of the book, so it's just day 10. Kind of curious to see which message I left off on the first time. I'm still going strong. I started this book in August, the end of August, the last couple of days of August, 2014. And I never did it. I never got it done. And I started it again like at least 7 times on and off in just like the first 30 pages. So in the first 30 pages, I started and stopped 7 times. Crazy, right? But how often do we do that in anything in our life? We start something, then we stop, then we start something, then we stop. Especially when we're trying to quit bad habits. For example, do you smoke? How many times have you tried in your life to quit smoking? I used to have a hard time with diet pop, and I was totally addicted to caffeine and diet pop. I mean, diet pop especially. I actually credit it with me still being here because a month before I had a sudden cardiac arrest, I gave up diet pop cold turkey. And I joke sometimes that because of all the formaldehyde in it, that's the reason I'm still here and my sudden cardiac arrest didn't take. It's because I was so well preserved inside when I had that actual health event. But it's hard to quit things. We do start and we do stop. And it's even harder to form good habits. And this had to become a habit for me. And how I turned it into a habit was by committing to myself last year that I would do something every single day that stretches my comfort zone. And I used this little book as a guide and a reminder that I made that commitment to myself and I was going to get out of the rut that I'd been living in. So today, day 388, is a sayings day, and I actually really, really like this one. And I kind of wish I would have started at the very beginning of the book. I wish I would have gone back to the very beginning and started and worked my way through. But it doesn't really matter because you can go through the book randomly. I just went through it in order so that I would hold myself accountable and so I would know where I left off every day for the next day, for the next video. So today, a sayings day, and it says, handy dandy magnifying glass so I can actually read it. Try a thing you haven't done 3 times. Once to get over the fear of doing it, so true. Twice to learn how to do it, and a 3rd time to figure out whether you like it or not. And then it says, I tried blank for the first time, and then the 2nd time and space for a date, and then the 3rd time space for a date, and then like it, yes or no. So I was thinking about this morning. I thought, okay, are there things that I have actually done this with? Have I done something 3 times? And is this true for me? And I thought, well, it's absolutely true for me. If I think of just Facebook Lives. The first time I did a Facebook Live, I thought I was going to die. Not even kidding. I was so scared to get on video and do a Facebook Live. And I look back now and I'm like, geez, I pick up my camera and I talk to it like 4 or 5 times every single morning as I'm creating content and doing things. If I want to teach somebody how to do something and I think I'm gonna have to teach more than one somebody, I hop on Facebook Live and I do a walkthrough demo of it and I record myself doing it. Are they rough and real and clumsy, and are they exactly how I actually go through my processes? Yes, because that shows people how it really works. I'm not pretending to be something that I'm not. I'm not putting on a facade. I'm just sharing myself and what I know with the world. And some people criticize that and hate me. I couldn't care less. That's their problem, not mine. Because we're not for everybody. I'm not for everybody. I get that. So Facebook Lives would be an example of that. Doing challenges would be another example of that. I have done dozens and dozens of other people's challenges, and I've also done lots and lots of my own challenges. I challenge myself to do something. The first time we do anything, we suck at it. We just do. We're not born knowing how to do anything except breathe, cry, eat, and pee. I mean, and that's about it. We only come here with things that we, need to survive. Everything else we learn. So why on earth and where on earth do we get the idea that we should be awesome at absolutely everything we want to do right out of the gate? It's kind of ridiculous. So what I'm going to apply this to now for this example is I am just now doing a women's summit. I've never done a women's summit before. I did a soft launch of day 1 yesterday. Are there problems with it? Yeah. Is the funnel got issues? Do I need to fix the copywriting? Yes, yes, yes. All of the above. Am I doing it every day, changing it and tweaking it every day? Yes, because I'm doing a soft launch. And then in the 19th, we're going to do the real launch, because I want to spend, after I get all the bugs worked out and I know it works, I want to make sure, and I test it and get feedback in the soft launch, I want to make sure that it's awesome. So we're going to promote for 3 weeks, or I'm going to promote for 3 weeks, and then really launch it and send it out into the world, because the information's too good to just half-ass it. So I'm not going to. So the first time, and I'm gonna apply this not just to this summit, like 1, 2, 3 times I'm gonna do a summit. No, although I'm doing that. The first time, I'm just figuring out how the heck to do it. But I'm actually gonna do probably 4 or more summits this year, and they're women summits, women business owner summits, on the topics of concern that were expressed by women business owners, what they need and want more information on and help with the most. And the first one's all about customers. So I'm learning, I'm figuring it out, I'm getting over the fear of doing it on this first one. I'm putting systems and processes and things in place to make the second one and the third one easier to do. So the second one I do, I'm going to just learn and really hone in on the process. And then the third one I'll do to see, you know, do I like this? Is it something I like doing? Is this a format? Am I adding value to the world? Because if I'm not adding value to the world, then I'm not going to do it, because that's what it's all about. It's all about how can I bring other people's messages out into the world and get them the notoriety and the light that they need to be shown on them, because there are so many millions of women business owners out there struggling and trying to make a living and trying to live their dream. And well, we're blocking ourselves mostly, but we're also in this world of so much noise and so much, not competition, but just noise and choices for people. Sorry about that, I'm talking way too long. Choices for people. There's got to be a way for us to be ourselves and stand out and find the people that we're here to serve. All right, that's it. Go out, make it a fantastic day. Try something once today. Prove it won't kill you. Do it again to figure out how to do it. And then do it one more time to find out if it's for you or not, if you really like doing it. All right, I will, of course, be with you tomorrow. Don't be scared. You got this.